Hello friends, now we see how to generate the toolpath for the given operation. The figure that we are having which proceed with the help of lathe machine. So first of all we do the modeling of this given component in the graphics screen of the software. Then after that we apply some commands, some operations, and then we have to develop the CNC part program, right? So first of all we go for the modeling. Before that we set the parameters, that is the units, setting, configuration, change the dimensions from inches to millimeters, and keep as a matrix as a unit. Okay, now I do the modeling in the first quadrant. So total length of that figure, it is 105 mm, and the major diameter, that is the 50 mm. So during the modeling we just prepare the half portion of this figure because it is symmetrical with respect to x-axis. So now I prepare the line from initial point. When moving in leftward direction we have to keep angle as a 180 degree. So here 105, press the angle of 180 degree, click OK. Now this is the line that we created. Now the left hand side we are having the dimension of total 50 mm as a diameter. We have to prepare the 25 mm line, 25, and the angle, it's a 90 degree, click OK. The another step of 20 mm, click 20 mm, 0 degree angle, 20, 0, enter. Angle should be a 0, press enter, click OK. Now this is the taper portion, and it's having the dimension of 30 mm, right? So 15 mm from this side, and this is the step of 10 mm. So now I prepare the line of 10 mm horizontally, 10 mm horizontally, that is 0 degree angle, click OK. And from this line I have to again draw the another line, that is the total distance is 25 and this is the 30, means 15. Then again we have to go 10 mm downward direction. So draw the 10 mm line with respect to 270 degree angle. So this is the 10 degree. Now we have to join this point, click OK. Now we are obtaining this taper line. The unwanted portion we have to delete, select and delete it. Okay, now again we have to draw the one arc of 40 mm radius, and it's having the gap of 25 mm. So first of all I draw the one line of 25 mm with respect to 0 degree angle. Then again I have to prepare the another line of 25 mm with respect to this. So 25 with respect to 0. Then finally again we have to move rightward direction. There is the one arc 5 mm radius. Now I prepare the figure from right hand side. So the total diameter is 20. I have to prepare the 10 mm, but there is the one slot of 2 mm into 45 degree. So the half distance, it is 10 mm. Here we prepare the line of 8 mm. So draw the vertical line of 8 mm with the angle of 90 degree. Then after that we have to prepare the another line with respect to 2 mm. So with respect to 2 mm we can prepare the another line, but from this distance we can prepare the line of 25 mm. So obviously this is the distance of 25 mm. So again I prepare the one line 25 mm with respect to 180 degree angle. So this is the actual line, and from this line I have to prepare the 10 mm distance. So line of 10 mm with respect to 90 degree angle. So this is the actual point that we required. So we can just prepare the line of 2 mm shorter, that is 23 mm distance in 0 angle. So prepare the line of 23 0 angle. Now we can join this. So this is our required gap, 2 into 45 degree. Now here we require the one step. So this is the unwanted line that we just draw for the reference. Okay, so here we require the arc of 5 mm. Go for the fillet, set the fillet radius as a 5, select the first line and the second line. Now we are getting the arc here. Again we have to prepare the arc of 40 mm here. So how to prepare the angle of 40? So we can prepare the angle of 40 with respect to, we can draw their center line, center point. We can draw the 40 mm distance from this side, and from this side we can make the angle of 40 degree here, right? So again go for the fillet, see here, if we put the radius of 40 and if we select the first line and second line, so it is selected from the corner, so it's not a correct method, right? So just we have to, how to draw this radius with respect to this given point. So we can prepare here given line from this point in downward direction, the another line from this downward direction, and now we can giving another, we prepare the line in upward direction. Now we can select here fillet of 40 with respect to this line and this line. So I select the first line and second line, but it prepare from the top side. So again this is not the useful method for preparation of this 40 mm radius. So how to prepare this 40 mm radius? So we have to use the another method called as the create the arc polar. We can use this method, create the arc polar endpoints. We can also use this command. So I can use this command. We just put down the diameter or radius here. So I put the radius of 40. I select the first point and the second point. So again this is not the proper method for creation of this, how to prepare this 40 mm line. So we can use the another option. We can draw the another line here, click onto the line, draw the center point. Okay, from center point draw the another line of radius of 40 mm. So create a line of 40 mm with a distance of 90 degree. Just zoom out, and from this point now we can prepare the one circle, the circle which is touching to this point, right? So this is the correct method for the preparation of this arc. So just delete the unwanted things. Okay, now go for the trim option, go for the edit, trim, select the inner portion of the circle and select the line. So this circle get trimmed. Again select the inner portion of the circle and the line. This outer portion also get deleted. So click OK. Just delete out this middle line. Okay, so this is our required shape. After this modeling, we can go for the performing the operation. So already we are selecting machine here. We are selecting the lathe machine as a default machine. Go for the properties, go for the stock setup, set the stock in left hand side. So currently it's a 50 mm diameter. We can use the diameter as a 60 mm as outside diameter. Total length currently it's 105. We consider it's a 130 mm. Click OK. So now this dotted line showing the actual stock length. Now select the spindle, go for the properties. Now we have to keep this workpiece in a chuck. So we define the distance of 10 mm. It can be grip inside the chuck. Click OK. So now this is the final position of the given material inside the chuck, and this is our final product that we have to prepare from the stock material. Now go for the actual operation. First we go for the roughing operation. Click OK. Select the chain. First select the initial point, that is the inclined line, and the last point, this is the last line. So ensure that the green and red arrow having the same direction. Now we can verify this operation by clicking OK. Click OK. So now this is how we can perform our operation. We can verify the operation by clicking on this, run the operation. So now this is our roughing operation, but here we can't operate we can obtain the groove. Second operation that we perform, go for the finish operation. So first of all, we want to suppress this operation. Now go for this chain selection, select the initial point and the final point, click OK. Now we can select the finish tool. This is the finish tool. Again we can verify the operation, click OK. So both the operations are correct operations, we can see. Now the third operation that we have to develop this groove, right? So go for the tool path, groove operation. So this is the 2-point groove that we required. So click on the 2-point, click OK. So we select the first point here, initial point, and the final point that we have to select here. Okay, press the enter button, select the grooving tool. So our tool should having the proper dimensions. So as per the inside diameter, we can change the parameters, outer diameter as well.